And hopefully it works this time, ladies and gentlemen, as we do the next awesome, exciting LEGO custom. I couldn't do yesterday because I had to watch movies with my mom, but I'm done now, so we can get on with this. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Super Villains Custom Builds, and here we are again, another awesome, exciting LEGO custom. And today, continuing on the customs LEGO DC Super Villains Custom Builds, there's no course than the Invincibubble from SpongeBob SquarePants, the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, I believe it's called. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So without further additional ado, inside we go to make the Invincibubble. I'm not doing SpongeBob because I've already made that character. If you want to see that character, look for that other video. Right. Chat 2 there. Hello Old Sans and hello Renju. But yeah, inside we go. I'm pretty sure I did SpongeBob. You have to look it up to be sure, but I'm pretty sure that character has been done already by now. If it hasn't, then I will double check just to make sure. So yeah. Inside we go, creating the Invincibubble, which I did find out his abilities. Starting off with his mask, which I'm going to use the Flash movie mask for this. So around here somewhere. There it is, the Flash movie mask. And that's going to be blue, all on both colors, like that. The head is going to be... let's see. I remember you made Chunky, you should give Shrink. Chunky? I don't know who Chunky is. Yeah, there's some people. But yeah, there's more people. Okay, good for you. Let's see. I need to go on my image, and that says he has the eyes, so he's got his eyes showing for the mask. I would like to use Jimmy Olsen's head because it does have the freckles on it. So if I go to preset, Jimmy Olsen, yellow his head up. To be fair, you can't really see the wrinkles, but it's an option if you want it. I don't think it really matters too much. In a way, this character is going to more look like a man in a Lego man in the suit than it will actually SpongeBob due to limitations. But keep in mind, limitations are in play. If you want his eyes more white, like a Batman type character, my advice there is to go to your custom head and pick your standard custom head number 16. And what you want to do for that, you're just going to go to your accessories and Batwomanize it, and there you have it. So it all depends on how you prefer your character to look. Just for the sake of purposes though, I'm going to keep this character consistent with his source material. So I'm going to go back to Jimmy Olsen's head and pop that in like so. And put the skin there, there you go. And we're going to move on to his actual costume now. Which essentially is SpongeBob clothing. It's Chucky. Oh, you mean Chucky the doll. I remember you made Chucky, you should give him Shrink. I'll check that character and see. I don't think I gave him Shrink because I didn't think the puppet had that power to shrink himself. Unless you're saying, oh, he's a puppet, so he should be smaller. If you're saying on that regard, then that's why I didn't include it. But if he actually has the ability to turn to small size, then yeah, I'll do it. Make Burger Beard from the same movie. I'm assuming you mean this movie. So I'm assuming you mean the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. So just verify if that's the case, super. Anyway, moving along, going on to the arms now. That will be sleeved arms. Top section will be... Well, actually, I take that back because I remember before doing this, I did get in the mind he was kind of bulky. So epaulette white, and the rest of his arm will be a yellow color for that. Because his arms take up most of the arm length than the actual shirt does. So blank, and you can yellow that up. Because his body is so big and chunky now, his shirt has kind of stretched out. That's how it's gone that way. Hands, of course, when I get to them. Well, that color as well, the yellow. Then onto the torso, which also being Clark Kent. So we need to find that and white that up. There are some limitations with the lines there, but still it pays off pretty well. And then we're going to go into the hip piece. They're brown, so I would have got a belt going on, so I use Clayface's hip piece there. And then the leg section. Let me just check the color of his pants. They are a light brown, so this is fine. Chat Spike once again. Make 1990s Catwoman, that's on the list. Can you create Patrick the Star? Sure. Yeah, he's from Spongebob. Yeah, I figured that out. Okay. Thank you for telling me that, Super. Make Squidward, make Sandy, make Larry. Larry the Snail? I can't do... If Larry's the snail, then I can't do Larry, because Larry's a snail. As long as it's humanoid shape, I'll do it. Make Gary the Small. Just kidding, you can't make... Okay. I forgot which character was... Is it Gary or Larry who's a snail? Anyway, whoever is the snail character, I will not be able to do. And if... Who the hell is Larry? That's my question. I don't recall any character named Larry. But yeah, going on to the leg section, like I said, they are, I think they're shorts, and if they are shorts, that's what I have to do. Let me just take a look at my image. Yeah, they are shorts. So, that said, I'm gonna have to alterate it a bit just to make it work. So it'll instead be anime series Joker legs, and they'll be like brown, there we go. There were some limitations to this character, as there should be. But I think for the limitations I did have, I think I pulled it off pretty well. And now I've got his abilities, which are pretty simple. Gary is the pet SpongeBob. Okay, so who the hell's Larry then? That's my question. I have no idea who Larry is. Going on to the abilities of the Invincibubble. Gives him super strength and the ability to create unpoppable bubbles. It's kind of like shields. Starting off with personality, that will be either blue or yellow hearts. So either one works. Standard health. I get this right, just go back a bit. No, standard health. Voice. I feel like voice 4 is a bit more closer. If you want voice 2, go right forward, but I think voice 4 is a bit more closer. And then you've got his target module, which either can be stars or a water-based one, but I personally think stars makes more sense for SpongeBob. Basic speed, animation is a cool character in a weird way. Even though I don't think he's cool at all. I think the audience already knows that though. Unless you have a different ideology compared to what most of us have. Now onto his abilities. Lunge attack is a 3. I kind of buy that in a way for Invincibubble. Tap circle for his shield, for his bubble shield, and that'll be a blue color. Moving on from that. Hold circle will be a destroy mode number 1 for this character. There you go. X button will be a double jump number 1. And from there, we're going to go and give him a skill set now. We'll get to the chat because I had a bit of spikage right there. Larry the Lobster, okay. Yeah, voice 2 is okay, but I feel like voice 2 is too deep for SpongeBob because he's always talking and it's not. I don't really see it that way, but if you want voice 2, go right for it. I'm trying to keep up the chat. Super, you're commenting a lot today, like always. Now most of the time you're nitpicking me. Let's see. All says make Batman brave and bold. Make Judy Hopps. Make May Ray from SpongeBob the supervillain. Make Mr. Krabs as robot. Yeah, I saw that Batman request. Okay, back up to the chat now. I'm going to do the abilities. So we'll put in wall climbing. I buy acrobat. Not really, because his only abilities are super strength and shields, from my knowledge. So I'm going off what the wiki says. Going on down, we will add super strength abilities there. Let's see now. No Goon Command, extra vision, I won't say so. Tracking, throw that in like so. Illumination, stealth, and graffiti. I could buy that for SpongeBob. He's kind of a practical Joker, so there we have that. Going on out now, basic information. He is a hero character, but at the same time, SpongeBob can be kind of not really bad per se, but he does things for his own personal stuff. So I could see neutral being in there if you wanted to. Scroll up. No, he wouldn't really join any team, to be honest. And then I've got his name, and so there's the Invincibubble. Right. Back to the chat once again. Make Mr. Krabs as robot. Yeah, got that. Can you make Batman from the Cartoon Network TV show? Which Batman are we talking about? Are we talking about Brave and the Bold? Or are we talking about 2004 Batman? I don't think the 90s the animated series was in that run. Or are we talking about Beware the Batman? Make Plankton with his superhero form as a giant, the 2004. Okay, that's already on the list. Tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle is the shield, hold circle charge in action, and then you've got yourself the double jump right there. But there we have ourselves SpongeBob. There is one more ability I didn't show off, which is the super strength. So there it is, super strength as well. Like so. Well, yeah, there we have the character. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it for what limitations I had. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job for what limitations there were. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe, that good stuff. Hit notification bell, right down below so you can stay in tune for LEGO DC Silver's custom builds and various other content on the channel. Join us in just a bit while we're doing next. Also, we on low custom, and that will be as follows. And I'll get to the chat after this. That will be as follows. The next character on the list says Fish Mooney from Gotham. Okay. So that's up next. Looking back at the chat, where was I at? What the hell, SpongeBob is a good guy. Like I said, I have never seen the movie. I'm going based off what I know of the character, and I can see him being kind of a... He has his own... He's dumb, but he has a good heart. So that's how I see him. So yeah, I can't see you guys want him to be a good guy. So if you want to do that, go right ahead. But you know, as for me personally, I'm just giving my own thoughts on the character. I'm sure you guys can see where I'm coming from. Just watch SpongeBob movie, okay. But also Batman Brave World, next Davy Jones. Yeah, if you mean Davy Jones from SpongeBob, I either did that character or I didn't. And I don't think I did. So again, let me know what Davy Jones you're talking about. If you talk about Pirates of the Caribbean, he's on the list. If you're not talking about him and you talk about someone else, let me know what source that is. I see the second movie's not third movie. Okay. He's sometimes in the show, he's evil doing. Okay. Anyway, that worked out with chat, and that'll be all from me. I'll see you guys in the next video, like I said, while we're doing Fish Mooney from Gotham. That'll be all from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.